How's it go, everybody? I just wanted to sign on here while I was eating a meal. Yeah, here's where I'm at. I'm about to go through a long surgery to eliminate cancer. Um, I honestly really don't even know what to say at this point. Other than if I don't do the surgery, I've got 6 months or less to live, and I'm not ready to die. So, with that said, the surgery is supposed to last 12 to 14 hours. They are doing a neck dissection and basically removing my lymph nodes, my voice box, my tongue, and they are going to connect my airway to a lovely little hole they're going to put right here in my neck. So I won't be able to swim anymore. Might be able to eat, but yeah, there's a lot of changes coming my way. They're going to put a valve in to where if this gets blocked somehow, the lungs can still push air out into my mouth, I guess. What's left of it. So, no, I had a few minutes and just kind of wanted to, I guess, talk for the last time. Yeah. I'm honestly scared shitless about this surgery. Not that I'm not in good hands, it's just the length of time. It's supposed to be 12 to 14 hours, and that's a long time to be under anesthesia. So, I don't know. Other than that, I'm ready to get it over with. I'm ready to get this shit out of me and move on. But by the time you guys hear this, I'll be in the ER heading for surgery. So, like I said, I wanted to basically tell everybody I love you. I appreciate all the well wishes, the monetary gifts, all the help we've received from everybody. It's been great. I don't know. This whole thing is just overwhelming. It's I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. Just sucks, man. I was so close. I thought I had it. I hate it when I get emotional. It just sucks. But post surgery, they said I'm gonna be up there for 7 to 10 days. It could be up to 2 weeks for for observation to make sure I'm not getting infection and everything's doing what it's supposed to be doing and the healing process can start. So I'm not expecting to get out before the day after Christmas. That would probably be the earliest, and it could be as late as New Year's. We'll just have to see how it goes. But with everybody's help, Amanda's able to come up and be off work, and we've got the kids taken care of while we're gone, and so that's a relief in a sense. When I get back from Michigan, or University of Michigan, they said it's going to be, I'll have to go up a week later for a checkup, and then they said it's going to be about 2.5 months, possibly 3, before everything in this region's like healed up and stitches are out and all that stuff. And they said I probably won't start getting back to normal any sooner than 5 to 6 months. So it'll be sometime in the summertime around my birthday. So I wanted to stop and see like everybody I knew, but the amount of time I had between the time I found all this out and trying to prepare and everything, I just not enough time. So I apologize for not being able to see a lot of you. But when this is all over with, I'll be able to see you. I'll just be real quiet. So, thankfully, I'm not losing any limbs or my eyesight or anything like that. You know, I'm fortunate that it's just my voice, and you know, I'm hoping to be able to eat, but I really don't mind tube feeding because I'm just used to it. You know, after a year of doing it, it's just like anything else anymore. You get used to it. I need to shut these wipers off because they're driving me nuts. So yeah, I had a few minutes. I was just sitting here feeding. It was quiet in the car and no distractions around. So I just wanted to get on here and say hey to everybody and keep the prayers coming, because I'm gonna need them. Yeah. I don't even know what else to say. Basically, I just want to inform everybody that I'm going to remain positive, and I expect a good outcome. It's going to be a lot of changes. I've me and Amanda found this app online where it uses AI, and I'm not advocating AI. I don't like it, but under the circumstances, we found an app that I can text into on my phone or my laptop, and it will almost instantly take whatever I write down, and it uses my pre-recorded voice to sound out all the words and everything. So if I ever want to make YouTube videos, or I want to send somebody a voice message or something, and I don't want to text, you know, if I want somebody to hear my voice or whatever, I'll still have the ability to do that. It's pretty close to my voice. It's kind of robotic. You'll hear a little of the dialect is different, the way some of the words sound, but it's pretty close. It's kind of scary. It's real scary. Now I see how people are doing that when you're watching Facebook Reels and they have like a coach of a team talking shit about the other team they just beat or whatever, and they're cussing, and it's like, I was always trying to figure out how they were doing that. Well, that's how they're doing it. They're using an app like that, and there's several of them. We're using the one from 11 Labs. Seems to be a pretty good one. They got good ratings. So there's a fee per month, but it's not bad. It's right around $110 120 a year, somewhere in there. Oh, wait a minute. No, my math is off. It's about 240, 250 a year. But yeah, I'll have my thumbs. I'll still be able to fly my RC planes. I'll still be able to build. Hopefully, I'll still be able to work in some way or fashion. It's kind of hard when you can't, verbally communicate with somebody. I wouldn't mind going back to some type of a delivery job or something. I should be able to start my eBay back up when I'm feeling better and can go out and source things. But yeah, everything will have to be through text, and it's gonna be challenging, but it's not the end of the world. I'm thankful that it's not terminal. When I first got cancer, I couldn't get that out of my head, because I thought it was gonna kill me. And even though I was going through treatment, I just, in the back of your mind, you got something evil in you and you can't get it out. And you almost feel helpless. And it's not a good feeling at all. Sorry, I'm getting choked up. But yeah, and I really want to thank everybody for the monetary donations and all the well wishes, and people keeping me positive, because I can count on one hand the amount of times I want to just give up, because chemo and radiation, it's horrible. I wouldn't wish this evil on anybody. Cancer sucks, and there's no getting around it. It's not good, and I don't really know how I got it exactly. People that don't smoke and don't use tobacco, seems like they still get it. So I can't blame it on one thing or another. I did use tobacco pretty much my whole adult life, and if it wasn't the cause, I know it definitely contributed in some way. I just did it for way too long, and I just turned 50 last summer, and I can say, I'm tobacco free now, and I'm totally glad about that. I'm tired of giving them bastards my money just to poison myself. And it took me 30 some years to realize it. But when you wake up from a biopsy and you have a trach in your neck, I didn't need nothing to quit smoking. I knew as soon as I felt that pain, I didn't want nothing to do with tobacco. And I still don't. I can walk into a gas station, there's a whole wall of tobacco there smiling at me, just, saying, come get me. And it's like, I don't want nothing to do with it. So, but Christmas is only a few days away, and I definitely want everybody to have a Merry Christmas and a better New Year. Yep. So keep the prayers coming, and I hope to see everybody soon. 2025 is going to be a better year. I can feel it. So again, thank you. I can't express how grateful me and my family are to have everybody. So I love y'all, and I will see you next year. Stay positive. I love you. Peace.